Well, here we are back again in RuneScape 3. Let's have a look and see what I've been up to this week, shall we? Well, I just hit 90 smithing, and the next strike of the hammer, I ended up getting the Smithy Pet. Oh, wow. Hey! Awesome. Let's have a look at it. Let's have a look. So I've not seen this guy before, I don't think. Where are we? Skill pets. Oh, well, he's cool. Can I not do that yet? Oh, what about now? Go on. Pull him out. No, can't summon it in the workshop. Ah! Let's go out here then. Come on. Let me summon it. Out here. Right. Call pet. There we go. Oh, wow. What's he got on his head? Big blade. Oh, he's cool looking. I like him. I'm going to keep him out for a bit. Well happy at that. Okay, so what's the big plan? What do I need to do? Well, obviously, we're going for the 99 summoning first. And in order to do that easily, I need charms. And I'll also need metals and swamp lizards and all sorts of other stuff. But to make my life a little bit easier, I have decided to attempt to get what they call subtle components in order to upgrade my spring cleaner so it can alch stuff for me. And then I can have that plus the charming imp down at the cockroach soldiers, and I can literally just keep killing all 9 of them as quick as possible. Just forget everything else that drops, because there's not really going to be anything else down there that I'd like, other than obviously charms and the jewel things that you put in your pockets to save charms, and that's about it. So that is the plan for now. So I'm just smashing out a load of steel scimitars and hoping to get some components, but I've done 8 already and I haven't got anything. I've also been over to Alcred and ransacked the scimitar shop over there, and I only got 2 out of everything that was in the shop. So not doing very good, but hey ho, it's a start. Okay, well, these definitely aren't paying out so much. I got a sharp component and that's it. So I think I'm going to have to do rune ones, but if I have a look in here, I've only got 261 rune bars, so not very many. So that does mean I'm going to have to go back mining. Oh. It's not great. I've spent 2 days just mining. I had maybe 20 minutes, half an hour, killing the unicow, because I figured I could get unicorn horns and use green charms and make unicorn stallions, but they're really low experience. They're only 4,000 experience in inventory, so not very happy at those sort of rates, and I don't think it justifies that amount of effort at the unicows when I can just go back to cockroach soldiers and hopefully get more crimsons and reds, or if not, go over to aberrant spectres and get herbs as well. So it all depends on whether I want to do melee or ranged, because I like to do my ranged over at the aberrant spectres. I think I've got most of my range over there. So let's do these last 3 and see how we fare. And no, just another sharp component. I'll keep plodding on. Okay, let's try this batch, see what we get. Let's disassemble these and hope we get some more of those parts. And let's hope that my parrot isn't extremely noisy like in the last one I recorded. So I've done an entirely new inventory just because he made so much noise. And also none yet. Wow. Oh, there we go. We got 1 so far, and we got, I think it was 1 or 2 in the previous one. And another one there, yes. Sharp again. Come on, 1 more. Nope, never mind. But if we open this, and where are they? It's these ones here. So we've got 5. So that should be 80 charges, and then a further 20 to put into the machine itself. And that should enable alchemy, hopefully. If that's how it works. I think it is. But what I'm going to do before I go off and do that is I am actually going to go over to the, what do you call it, Dinosaur Island. And I'm going to get some of the Ujaris, the stuff for Elder Rune. Yeah, blooming heck, I can't think today. I'm a little bit tired, been up all night, can't sleep, all that jazz. So what do we need in order to make these? We need rune bars, so I'm pretty glad I haven't used all of them. I've got 143 left, so not too bad. And then what do we need to actually make the pick? Because that's all I'm interested in. Where are we? Pickaxe here. So we've got 2 to start with. So 2 more, that's 4, plus 4 is 8, plus 8 is 16, plus 16 is 32, and 64. Right, so we need 64 for that. And then what is it for this? Oh, just 2 more. So yeah, if I do all of those, like 4 on each, that'll be more than enough. Right, okay. I'm gonna head over there and do that. Well, just at 94 mining, and that means better opportunities at these guys and the other ones over on the other side. Nearly done with these, just 5 more, and then off to the other spot. Okay, so with this last strike here, I hope, yep, there we go, all done. So can go back to Falador now, and we can smelt all this up. Whee! Off we go. Whoop. Right, here we go. First lot of Elder Rune. Whee! Wait for all this to be done. 27.5 experience per ingot. Wow, that's not bad, but it don't have to take a long time to smelt. But saying that, I am only at 90 smithing, so yeah. I'm wondering if this guy here, this M-Farmam6, is a bot. Because he was here yesterday and he's been here all night and half of the day, because it's midday now, and he's still here and he's still doing the same thing. Occasionally he'll run over to the bank and then come back. So yeah, might be a bot, I don't know. But again, with these sort of names, both probably bots doing something or other. Last batch, 22 more. For some reason, I've got an odd number. I've got 4 more darks than lights, and I don't get how. Because, yeah, I used the same amount of porters. I used 4 on each, and then I didn't have any excess in the inventory. Unless I got multiple ores, maybe? Because I don't think I had any in here before. But saying that, though, I could have done. I don't know. Either way, I'll just have to try and even it out, because me being me, trying to be organised all the time, failing. But yeah, a couple more now, and then we'll be sorted. We should hopefully be able to make the better pickaxe now and upgrade our box, which I need to get out of the bank. There we go. Let's get our ore box out. There we go. Lovely, lovely. Back over here. And where are we? This thing here, Elder Rune ore box. Whee! And also, once that's fully heated up, we can choose pickaxe. And that goes all the way up to +5. Blooming heck. Sweet. Right, I'll get these smashed out. And there we go. +5 pick. Awesome. So I can add that to the tool belt now. And it's removed the Bane one, which... What? Oh, I didn't even fully upgrade that. Oops, that's been +3 all this time. Oh dear. Well, I'm a silly boy. Fire runes, nature rune. Might as well deplete it anyway. There we go. Done. Boom. 64,000 coins. Right, so what we want to do now is go over to the Invention Guild and see how many springs we can make. Of course, we're going to need those. Definitely. So, teleport animation. Done. Right, up here. I remember this much at least. So yeah, what did I get on the Hammertron? Oh, it's level 10. Wow, that's pretty cool. And it can't go past level 10. That's probably due to my invention level only being 47, which is not great, but never mind. So we need to go on here, then combat support, these things. We can make 5. So yeah, we got plenty of these tensile components. We got 11,000 of those. Wow. That's from all the fletching I've been doing, so that's pretty cool that we've got a lot of those. But defenders, scimitars, and whips mainly for subtle components. So I think from now on, I'm probably going to have to focus on just smithing scimitars and then dismantling those, because we're going to need a lot more of these springs if this machine is as useful as I think it's going to be. So if we just, I don't know, pick a random thingy like this, okay, then we want that and all of our springs, so we can bob that there and that there. Then I know that the things drop gems, so we're going to need the gem bag, and for some reason it still had gems in. Then I might take thread just in case I change my mind about crafting things there, because you can obviously craft up the cockroach hides and whatnot, which makes life easier. Then I want 1 of each charm, just so I've got the slots done like so. And I don't know whether or not I'm going to pick up green and gold. I might configure the charming imp to just turn them straight into experience now, because I've got a few thousand of them, so if there's any particular summon that I need, I've got charms for it. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to put those 2 there. I won't need to take alk runes, because this should, in theory, alk stuff for me if I've set it up right. And I don't believe they really drop any sort of other items. So we'll operate that. We'll upgrade it. And we want to put another 20 in. There we go. So now that has unlocked that. Right. So how do I activate it then? Select items to break down. So research mode, dismantle mode. What's research mode? Right. Research for bonus crafting experience. Okay. What about dismantle? Does that just literally dismantle it for parts? Huh. I want salvage. That's what I want. Here we go. Right. Disassembly mode. You haven't unlocked disassembly mode yet. Right. High alchemy mode? Aha! Right. Here we go. Yeah. Right. So you can actually select each individual thing, which is one of those. But yeah, that should now, in theory, just alch everything I get. And items, I could put it into dismantle mode if I want it to just straight up dismantle some things that I find in particular. Yeah, I think that's it. Right, so now then, how do I add charges to it? Check charges? No, it's not that. Operate? No, it's got to be via the spring. Add all springs to spring cleaner. There we go. Charge the spring cleaner. And yeah, that should be that. Right, okay. So what else do I need? I don't really think there's anything else. I don't know whether or not to take Vanquish or level up these augmented flowers and then disassemble those. And what else have I got? I've got leaf bladed swords. I should have a orichalcum thing somewhere. Maybe? I'm sure I had something. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Right, put that in there. Then move that. Put that up there like that. Okay. So yeah, if I take that and those, then I can use those to kill the things and it'll charge that up. Hopefully. But saying that though, do I want the speed more than anything? You know what? I'll take the Vanquish with me. Just to be safe like that. But that should be everything. That should be all I need. Because I know they don't drop bones. So, there we go. Right, off to Edgeville. Let's try this all out. See how we fare. Well, everything seems to be working out pretty well. Yeah, should save me some time. Don't have to prat around. Don't need to bring any natures or anything like that with me, which is cool. So, yeah, this is going to be me for a little while. Trying to get a fair amount more charms, because definitely going to need them now. Also, I have configured the Charming Imp to use the golds and the greens. So, I haven't got to worry about those. But yeah, I'm going to get on with the grind. Well, I've been farming cockroach soldiers a little bit, as much as I can really, but obviously life gets in the way, etc. And sadly, I've only managed to get about 400 odd crimsons and 30 odd blues, so not very fantastic. I think I'm going to have to change my tactic. I might have to look at doing water fiends or something like that instead, because the drop rate on those is meant to be better, etc, etc. So I think I'm going to have to suck it up and start questing again, and then next week we can look at maybe trying to get some better ranged equipment. I might have to hit barrows up or something a bit more in between questing as a break, but for now I think I'm going to forego the cockroach soldiers for a bit and hope that like the jack of trades throughout the week will get us to at least the halfway point on our summoning, which I'm pretty sure it would do. But if I just take a look in here now, we have Abyssal Titan coming at 93, which uses green charms. So in anticipation for that, I have changed the Charming Imp to collect greens again, which is good. And also found out that you can enter the Abyss from the fairy rings. So I need to do, I think, the start of Fairy Tale Part 2. So I'll definitely have to be questing in order to do that, because they're going to be probably the best option for green charms. So definitely want those. And then at 95, which is a long way after, we've got Iron Titans, which is going to be very good for crimsons. But again, they're only going to really be good for a level. And then we hit Pack Yak after that, which is probably what's going to carry us to 99 really, realistically. Because I don't know what a binding contract is for a Ripper Demon for a start. So, yeah. But anyway, that's going to be it for this week. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Like I say, just show your support. If you see me in game, say hello. Give me some tips. Give me some tricks. Tell me how much of a noob I am. Whatever you want to do. Just say hi. Anyway, catch you all later. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye.